Good morning. I have learned a lesson this morning. I have learned a lesson and I want to share it with you. You know, you can tell I didn't use a blow dryer this morning. I had my shower and everything, but I didn't use my blow dryer because for whatever reason it stopped working and I can't figure out why. So grab your coffee or tea and come hang out with me. So gaining wisdom, we gain wisdom in sometimes the strangest ways, right? It is a learning and growing process. So we need to take that and learn from things. Sometimes it's everyday life that does that for us. Risers. So sometimes we need to replace something that is no longer working, right? If it's not working for us any longer, we need to replace it, to change it. And that's the same thing with our habits and our mindsets if they are not getting us what we want for results. If they're no longer working and we can't seem to fix whatever it was that's been wrong with them. And that's the same thing when it comes to our choices and decisions, right? And that our habits and rituals. So let's talk a little bit today about the fact that um, our judgment sometimes is clouded, right? We don't have the best judgment, so we're always trying to get better judgment because as we better our judgment, we are experiencing things, right? If we're having using bad judgment on something, that usually means if we follow through with whatever it is, something went wrong and we have those consequences that we have to deal with, right? And we have to go through that process to learn and grow. So that makes us gain that wisdom. And that's all I really want to share is the fact that sometimes as humans, we tend to think that our judgment may be best, right? Over learning from wisdom from someone else, because the wisdom we get from ourselves is more painful. It takes longer, and many people have a hard time, because they're stubborn and don't want to think that somebody may have better judgment than them or may have already learned and is willing to give and pass on that wisdom, because wisdom is so very valuable, right? And when you can gain and understand, and you can gain wisdom from the people that are the most knowledgeable and have already had, they've earned that wisdom themselves and are willing to pass it on, that's the best place to get it from. It saves so much suffering, saves so much time. So really think about that. If there is something that you're looking and needing change for in your life, whatever it is you want, need, and desire change in or positive growth in, start thinking about where it is, what it is that you are trying to gain that attention and I mean the growth in. So when you're trying to grow wiser, what are you trying to grow wiser in? So what is it that you're going after? But also where are you going for your information? Who are you going to? Those types of things. Start to think about those things, because if I wanted to if I wanted to learn how to be the best tennis player, I wouldn't go to somebody that has only played Wii tennis, right? You need to go to somebody that actually has knowledge on how to do it and to be the best at it. So think about these things when you are trying to have growth, when you are wanting to do something. Get your training, get everything from the wisest person you know, or the most experienced person that you know in that field. Okay, risers, until next time, continue to rise above the challenges that life bring your way. blow dryer and all, right? I need to replace my blow dryer. That was a challenge. We all have challenges in all of our dimensions of life, whether it's our physical health, mental health, whether it's, you know, and the blow dryer right now is in my physical life right now. That's an issue for me. But risers, continue to rise above the challenges. We all have them. Rise above that and have a great day.